right, jumping straight into the next video. Grom, we're doing the Z. This thing should be really easy because I already have one on. And tonight, I need an 8mm. That's tragic. Tonight, all I should have to do is take these 4 bolts out, put the new one on, take these 2 bolts out, put the new ones on. That should pretty much entail everything that we have to do. I think that side's pretty much the same, just the linkage on that side, but it should be pretty easy. Gonna get everything in place and then start taking some stuff off. All right, get that out of here.
This thing's been through the ringer.
Yeah. And there's a really high possibility that all my my mounts for the new one are going to be stripped, so I might have to try and find some nuts for the top.
Miles, you sure this is the right lever? They're working on their
cross thread those in. Oh, there's so many washers in here. I definitely messed those up.
Hey, you still alive?
Wait, hold on.
Apparently.
There are so many washers in here.
Weeks. Everywhere? No, I'll kill myself.
All right, so pretty much finished up on it. Now, we saved a lot of time on mine with not having to do all this stuff in the rear. 1, didn't have to cut anything. 2, all my stuff was already deleted, and I had the integrated taillight, so that's one big part of doing these 12 bars. But down here, that was all stock. So these are super easy on the Z125. Real simple, real easy. I've always had issues with my bolts that go down here into the frame. I stripped them out a long time ago, so that's going to be my only issue is probably need to put nuts on the top of these bolts. But they're so long that they almost hit up in there. You can see the red bolts. They almost hit up on the top of all those pieces. So they're kind of hard to get nuts off of. I had to take them out, put a nut on them, and then restart. So I didn't want to tonight. It will run the way it is. It has before and probably will for a long time. But Z125, Z&Z Rearsets, and 12 bar. Probably going to wait till tomorrow when it's light outside again and we're re-energized. But once we have a little bit more ambition, we will do a handbrake kit. I have a P34 caliper and 60x18 master cylinder. So I'll be running that through and seeing how that works for me. So we did finish everything up and I didn't go through a lot. These bottom brackets are really, really easy, especially on the brake side. About the same thing that we had to do on the Grom. So it'll have this spool on the back where you will take the bottom of the master cylinder here and you just have to put it onto that spool that comes off of the Z&Z bracket, and then it has a cotter pin in on the inside. You guys can kind of see that right there. But that's pretty simple to do. And then you pretty much have your brake side set up, making sure that your springs go back to the right place and setting up your brake light sensor back up in there. Pretty easy stuff to do. The other side on the shifter is going to be very similar. Just getting the shifter linkage pushed into the spot correctly. It'll come with the bolts and nut for that. You don't even necessarily need to disconnect it from here, although it probably does make it a lot easier. And then just the 2 bolts on there again. The back, I did forget to put a spacer back up in here. I put the text on the screen for you guys. There's supposed to be a spacer in here because those bolts are so long. If you use that spacer, they will not hit on your bracket underneath your seat. Other than that, I don't think I've actually screwed anything up, but the Z&Z stuff is done. You can tell we have already done the handbrake. This video is a little while later, but I will make another video on the handbrake. If you guys have any questions, comment them below. I will try to help you guys out. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the outro video.